Happy Thursday, everyone. How are you doing tonight? Please come in, join the crowd. We're going to stamp and chat tonight. I'm going to wait a few minutes here for you to come in and say hello. I am Lisa Harden. I am coming to you live from a quintessentially beautiful fall day in Boise, Idaho. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. One of the things that means is that I sell thousands of beautiful paper crafting products, all from Stampin' Up! Stampin' Up! Has been in business for 35 years. Can you believe it? And I can believe it, and it's no surprise. I've been using their products for probably 32 years. The reason I keep doing it is because they keep coming out with beautiful, on trend products. They're always high quality, they're at a great price, and they have great quality service. So I hope I can bring some of that to you. If you live in the United States and would like to shop for any of these things or just take a look at the catalogs, you can request a paper catalog from me. Description is in the comments below, as well as just going out to thestampingzoo.com. Take a look around there. There's a little bit about me. There's information about classes and events I have going on. There's information about the Chopped competition if you're interested in doing that. And of course, there's a Shop Now tab. So, welcome everyone. Sorry. There's always something in the air. What can I say? Hello, everybody. So here comes some lovely viewers. Lori, Sherry, Jean. Hi. Lori has shared already. And so we are just going to spend a little time tonight creating probably, well, I would say Christmas cards. We're going to do at least one Christmas card. Here's one. We will flip the designer series papers, but this is a hint as to what suite in the new mini catalog we are using. Hello, Corinne. How are you doing? And so we'll be using those, we'll be featuring those products. I also have a couple of, let's see here. I have a couple of picks, my best picks for this week. And they might be things that you may have missed in the catalog, or one of the items isn't in a catalog. So I'll be doing that from time to time just to make sure you see all the fun things that we have. Yeah, hello, everybody. Sherry, did you have a nice time at the wedding? I looked at some of your pictures. They looked beautiful. Everyone looked great. Bride, groom, you, and everyone else. So that was really fun. I hope you had a good time. It looked like nice weather. I don't know if it was inside or outside, but it looked like beautiful weather. So that's really nice. And Jean, I know you're having good weather now, or at least we were thinking you were going to. Okay, first thing I'm going to show you is this. It's not paper crafting at all, but you will want to have it handy when you're paper crafting. And so this is the Ba maybe, Holiday Mug Duo. It's of course adorable. And so I just want to show you these mugs. You're going to want them. They're a great size. Look at this one. Has what I just said, follow law all over it with the Stampin' Up. And then can you see that? It has a little shooting star on the inside. I'll show you when the camera's down, but there's a little shooting star in there. And then this one's my fave. This one I'm going to keep for myself. This one is a string of lights. Looks just like the Merry and Bright suite in the catalog, right? And then this one says, oh, this is hard. Inspire, create, and share. So it's a little reminder for you. Anyway, I love it. Now I'm going to be drinking it this way because I'm left-handed, right? So it's going to be upside down for me. This is actually a right-handed mug. I didn't know there was such a thing, but there it is. So I'll have to drink from it this way sometimes. Anyway, they are so cute. Okay, here's the deal. You can order them. They're available. I don't know how long they'll be available. They're obviously a seasonal item. They're not in the catalog. They're just branded merchandise. So the item number is 162502. Cost is $24. I think that's a great price. Immediately, I'm thinking about gift giving, right? You can give the set to a super cool friend, or you can split them up as two and give them to pretty cool friends, right? Fill them with candy, You could put some adhesive in there. Let's see. And we could put some a take your pick tool in there and a bone folder. And wouldn't this be a cute little gift? Okay, I think I need to order some more. I think I need to order 2 more right now. You could put a seal in there. Look at this. Wrap it in cellophane, and this is the cutest little Christmas gift. Okay, so again, the mugs are $24 for the set of 2. You get one of each of the patterns, right? And it is called the Follow Law. Just look up Follow Law. It will come up. Or look up mug. But again, let me give you the item number. And then the package, of course, like perfectly. So the item number, I am not quite sure what this was for, but we'll just stick it back in there. Somebody smarter than me got them here without breaking them. 162502. Okay, so that's the Holiday Mug Duo. And then my second, maybe you missed it, pick is the More Wishes stamp set. Take a look at this. And it's called More Wishes because we have a stamp set called Best Wishes in the annual catalog. And it has all sorts of large and small sentiments. And it is such a stunner. It's a winner. And so they said, okay, how about some more wishes? So now we have all of this that are pretty, let's see, there's Love You, but then there's New Year, Happy New Year. Okay, I won't put all the combinations together, but you can see them in your brain. Therefore, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, love, and best wishes, and all that business. So please don't miss that. This is item 162324. I'll show you where it is in the catalog when we point down, but it's on page 55, $25, 20 photopolymer stamps. Okay, I hope I have enticed you. Those are 2 items that when I got them, I just was over the moon. I think they're so fun. So, okay, let me grab the desk and point you down for a little bit of crafting. How about that? You guys got the chatting part down. So, as you are coming on, if you are new here, please just say hello. Well, even if you're not new here, say hello. Let us know where you're from and anything else you want us to know, okay? So, I did go live yesterday for a non stamping live, right? I was toasting my nuts, was toasting some walnuts for pumpkin bread. I said I was going to take a picture of it. Well, here's the deal. I started to make it this morning. I started to put it together. And I'm guilty of hoarding bread. I don't know. I'm guilty of having a lot of bread around. And I realized I still had a loaf of this bread I bought. It's like a pumpkin streusel bread that you put in the toaster. I had that. I also had this other bread I just bought from Panera. And I was like, don't make any more bread right now. Just hold on. So I'll be making it on Tuesday because I have a team meeting that night. So if you're coming to team meeting, we're having pumpkin walnut bread. Roz, we know you're not new. You're from Mars, otherwise known as Florida. Some might think it is like Mars, but no, just Florida. So we're going to work tonight with the garden walk. I'm thirsty. Can you tell? We're working with the garden walk. Sweet. This, you can make Christmas cards or all sorts of things with it, but it's a fresh color combination. It's the only way I can think of it. It's kind of unexpected. So we're going to work with a little bit of that tonight. Look at the stamp set though. It's lots of different images that you can make any colors you want, along with 4 really great sentiments. All right. Best wishes for a fun-filled future together. Wishing you the warm blessings of Christmas. It's your birthday and enjoy your special day. So I really like that. And so I have a couple of things in mind. As I showed you here, just a minute, let me fix this. We're a little wonky. Okay. So as I showed you here, this is one of the cards I was just messing around with, and I think it's kind of cute. The one thing I really like about it is I immediately thought of, uh, so I love to garden, and so I thought of my gardening girlfriends. I have a couple in particular that I'll be making gardening themed Christmas cards for, and I haven't been able to do that before. So I think it'll be really fun. That's what I have in mind. And also, it's always kind of fun to make something that stands out from the rest. So, like in the case of this one, it's garden green and calypso coral. It's a very fresh take on red and green, isn't it? So, it's still very Christmas. Obviously, the sentiment is Christmas, and yet it's fresh and different. It's going to stand out from the crowd. So, I hope you take that into consideration when you're looking at the suite. It starts on page 52. All right. And so if you want to purchase one of everything, it is 162240. It is $69.75 US. And so that one item number will get you one of everything. I do believe everything is still in stock as of today, September 14th. And so I have all the products to use. It has a great punch. Like, even if for some reason I cannot sway you with the rest of the products, get the punch because look at it. It is super cute. So it's this label punch, and it is about, it's not about, let me tell you what the measurements are: 2 1/4 by 1 2 3 4 5 8. 1 5/8 by 2 1/4. Isn't that nice? We're going to give it a try. We're going to try using this as a label, obviously, and then I have another idea for it. And so, hello, Laura. We're also going to have a drawing tonight. So, I got the names together. Um, Funny story. So, I took 5 hours off this afternoon. I, I thought I had a doctor's appointment that took a long time, and I didn't. But then it was in my brain that I was taking the afternoon off, right? So, I did. And one nice thing about when you work for a company for 25 years is even when you're sick a lot, you still have a lot of time off. So I was like, all right, I'm taking the afternoon off. And anyway, I had these great, grand, exciting intentions of coming back and working all 5 hours in here. And instead, I came back, had a little bit of lunch, and I had some toast. And then I slept. And you know what? I needed it. And then took a shower and hurried and made a couple of things. It all works. It all works. Okay, I will show you this card. I made, I went live 3 times last week. So if you missed any of those, take a look. And this was one of the cards I made. This is my favorite. This is my favorite piece of designer series paper in the entire mini catalog, and it's in this suite. And it's wild wheat. Like when we first saw wild wheat, don't lie, you didn't like it. I sort of liked it, but I certainly didn't see its possibilities. Now it's my favorite in color. I was just looking at my in colors. It is. It's my favorite in color. I can't believe it. So, yes, KZ, I needed the rest. I did. I needed I needed it so I could be a good demonstrator for you tonight. So, okay, so here's the paper. It's Garden Walk again. It's right here. And you can purchase it separately for $12.50. Or again, you can just get one of everything, right? Maybe you want extra paper. It has 48 6x6 sheets. So you get 6 each of these designs. And so let's just run through these. They're special enough that I want to run through them, okay? So just what do I want to say? Just allow me to do that. Like you could stop me. Nobody's anywhere near here. Okay, so here's the first one. Very pretty. So this is Calypso Coral is the color you're seeing. Oh, well, you're seeing a lot of other colors too, but I'll let you know in a minute what they are. And of course, the lighting is really close to them. So, and look at this. So of course, these are like very heavily themed on what we call the, oh, that's 6 pages, right? On what we call the A side. And then they are more all occasion on the B side. And they're great to mix and match on the same projects. Look at this one. This is Poppy Parade is the color you're seeing there, a pretty peacock. This Jean, oh my gosh, Jean. I thought we were so simpatico. I guess even Jean and I have a few differences, and differences are good. Okay, then here's a cool pattern, and then a lot of Calypso coral on that side. Now here's that paper that I like, and then just a wild wheat stripe. I think these would be great. I don't know, you tell me, but I think these B-side patterns would be really great for masculine cards and for modern. Well, it is called modern. No, it's called, well, it's called modern garden. Yeah, they're very modern. I wonder where I got that word. Yeah, they're very modern, streamlined patterns. I made a Christmas card with this one. I don't know where it is. If you watched my video last night, you know that it's in the kitchen on the counter with the other 100, 200, 300 cards in there. Going through a little bit of an organization process. This, we're going to use this pattern tonight. Now look, this color combination. Poppy Parade, Pretty Peacock, Garden Green, Wild Wheat, and White. What? I would have never pulled this. But man, I love this paper. Okay. Ooh, Cindy says, you've been sick. Oh no. Ah, Cindy. Yeah, your body needed the rest too. Sounds like you've been 2/3, 1/3. You have been 2/3 sleeping. I hope you're feeling better. You said you're feeling better, but you took a 3.5 hour nap. Friend, that was cutting into your crafting time too, wasn't it? Okay, so let's see here. Calypso Coral, Garden Green, Mossy Meadow, Poppy Parade, Pretty Peacock, and Wild Wheat. So there's even probably some Mossy Meadow in this one. And I'm sure it's in this one too. Anyway, it's cool paper. I know, Casey. It's cool paper. Talk to Jean. Jean. Jean, if this is the only paper you don't like, then it's all right. I'll allow it. So that is the great paper. And then this is the trim. It's Calypso Coral. I love Calypso Coral because I really want Stampin' Up! To add to the lineup a fiery orangey red, more fiery than this. But this is what I have to live with, and it works. But I want it to be like even more intense and orangey. So anyway, this is called the braided linen trim. And then finally, the jewelry, right? These are the blooming pearls. Let me take this out. You know, they're so shiny that they might not play too well under the light, but they're so fun. Gold, pretty peacock, garden green, and petal pink. Neat, right? And so anyway, that is the Garden Walk Suite. It's lovely. Hello, Donna. If you guys would be so kind, if you haven't already, please share this video. You simply copy the link. There's an arrow or something, depending on how you're watching me. And you send it over to your own social media sites. And then if you come back here and comment shared in the comments, you will be eligible to win a prize next week. I will put you in the drawing. And speaking of, why don't we go ahead and do our drawing from last week? Last week we had 18 shares. Some were duplicate. Oh, thanks, Donna. Some were duplicate. Like some people shared to more than one site, which I love. And I took out lovely Jeanne because she won last week's prize. And so with that, oh, let's see. Sorry, you can't see that. I didn't share it to you yet. Extra camera, share screen. It's like I've never done this before. Okay. There we go. How about that? All right. Let's do the spin. This is always so fun. That's why I do it live because it's fun, right? Oh, look at that. It's Lori. Lori's the big winner tonight. So I'm gonna try and take a screenshot of this because I always think it looks fun. I don't know. Did I do it? Did I not do it? Yep. It was just taking a while because I have so much running. It's like, it's like, my gosh, stop it. You're pressing me for too much power. So, Lori, I have something fun. I have something old and something new, something oldish. It's not that old. Um, so let's see here. I want to send this to, I like to put a copy of this on my page. It helps me remember who won the last week because, I do take you out of the drawing for the following 2 weeks. Just to give everybody, a little chance. And it also, I found, makes people uncomfortable when they win twice in a row. And so I know it makes some of you uncomfortable. And you usually tell me, like, take me out of the drawing. So that's when I started doing that. Right. And so, anyway, so I take people out of the drawing for 2 weeks and then you're back in. And okay, anyway, we're going back to the studio. Back to the studio. Let's see. Gotta move that. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Stop sharing. Bye-bye. Okay. So, Lori, thank you so much for sharing. Lori is a longtime sharer. And so I'm sending you the new Christmas Tidings embossing folder. Great. Works with, like, look at all those different sentiments and images. Works with everything, right? And then I'm sending you some of these, which were so fantastic. Fine sparkle adhesive back to gems. And I think there's some sweet sorbet under the bottom here. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, it's fair. Oh, look at that. Okay, so Lori, congrats. I think I saw you on here. First thing. She came on first thing and shared. So thank you so much, Lori. These will be in the mail to you probably on Saturday. Okay. Usually, once I get done here on Thursday, sheesh, I'm like out for the count. I go and watch some TV, as you know, my highbrow television. Oh, good, Lori. And somebody needs some. Oh, goodness. Your granddaughter ended up in the emergency room. Oh, goodness. She's back to normal now? Did she have strep, Jean? Or was she just depleted and super sick? That sounds bad. Okay, everyone, let's get to stamping. We're kind of cutting and stamping. So let's do a riff on this card. I have no grid paper over here. My gosh, who's running this show? Okay, one moment, people. One moment, friends. Whoops. Tango, you're fine. Hey, Tango, nip it. He wants me to just settle down. He's like, Mom, settle down in there. What's going on? Or God forbid, he may have seen a neighbor. CAT. When he barks at the cat, I tell him, "That's a good boy." And that was really dumb because now he loves it. And there's some cat who's a white cat and he sits outside at night. And so I have to shut the blinds because Tango sees him because he's white. I mean, he's dirty, but he's still pretty white. So you can see him in the dark. And it's like, great. Good job, Lisa. Well, hello, Marcia, and thank you for watching. We have a first-time watcher, everybody. Everybody say hi to Marcia. Hello, Marcia. I hope you're having a good night tonight, and you're just in time to make a card. Okay, so I want to switch up the colors to show you that, the versatility of it, right? And so we could definitely do that. That's very different, but I think I've used that paper here. Um, so oh yeah, let's do this one. I like it. But what color is that? Is that, um, yes, we are happy creative stampers. And I hope you are too. Where are you from? And do you stamp? Do you use Stampin' Up! Products or do you stamp in general? Tell me about yourself. I can't wait to hear. This it says pretty peacock, but it almost looks like like balmy blue or something, doesn't it? Because they probably use different shades of it. Okay. I think this would be really cute on a white card base. Okay. And so we shall have one. Oh, hello. Roz says she knows you from somewhere else. Roz, have you been stalking Marcia? It's all right. You guys stalk me, that's fine, and I stalk you right back. Okay, so actually, I want to make this. You know what? These are much easier to photograph if they are long. Did you know that? They are. And so sometimes I do that. Sometimes I remember and do that. Okay, and then let's see here. I'm gonna bring in some more well, I'm using pretty peacock on the other card. So I was trying not to like over pretty peacock it. You're from Texas. All right. Well, I hope you're getting some cooler weather. I don't know what cooler means to you right now, but I hope it's cooler, girl. Hello, Alicia's on and she says, hello, Marcia. KZ knows you. Marcia, you're kind of famous. Love it. Okay, let's use, mm, well, let's use a little bit of wild wheat. Yeah, let's use that. Okay, so I've got all sorts of little files back here with colors, and I bet I have a quarter sheet of wild wheat. Yes. So I'm going to cut this one. Tonight I'm doing the layers a little slightly different measurements. I'm doing the back layer by 4 and 5 1/4. Okay. And then I'm doing the designer series paper at 3 7/8. I know, annoying. 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay. So it's a skinny mat. It's just like 1/8 of an inch around. Hello, Beth. And so it's just like 1/8 of an inch around. Oh, yes. See? Wild wheat does it for me. And it just pulls out all those little wild wheat flowers, brings them to the front. Oh, so pretty. Okay, and then let's do, we are gonna do, hmm, well, I should just look at the back of this paper. That's truly how I was doing it. Oh no, that's kind of forceful. Did I put those flowers? Are these flowers directional? They kind of are. Darn it. Okay. Hold it. Okay, you know what? I can still make this work. Let's even do a little bit extra. Let's turn it this way, and then we'll run the paper that way. I'm not in love with that stripe. Now I want something with a little bit of wild wheat in it. See, this is what happens. You get like starstruck. Oh, there we go. What do you think about that? We like it. Thank you for sharing. You are a good friend, Beth. Thank you so much. And so I need this to be, what did I say this was again? I am doing this by 2 3/4, I believe. Let's do a 2 3/4 by, how wide is it? I could just measure the other one instead of recreating the wheel. Don't mind me. I cut it at 2 3/4, okay, by 3 7/8. I knew that. 3 7/8 to match my paper by 2 3/4. I can't use that. Okay, I have to get a whole, I have to cut into another sheet. Oh, goodness. Don't make me do it. Okay, well, I better not mess it up. Okay, and I think I want, since I'm going to cut into it, I think I want them to go that way. So I need this to be 2 3/4. Is that right? I'm messing myself up because it's a different orientation. So I'm just going to do 2 1/4. Okay, by 3 7/8. And I'm going to cut it a little extra. I'm going to cut it at 4, and then I'm going to trim down. Okay, there. Liking it. Um, yeah, I think the white is good with that because then it brings it all together. Hello, Jill, and thank you so much for sharing. You guys, after this card, I'm going to show you. I have 2 more autumn kits to purchase for purchase, and I had to mix up the product a little bit, but I think I may have stumbled on something that's even better than the original products. So hold tight, but I only have 2. So if you would like one or think you're going to want one, please just hang tight for a minute here, and then we will talk about that shortly. Okay, so oops, keyboard's running around all over the place. Let's put this on our first layer. And remember, I cut this a little long so that I could trim it to size. So I'm going to come off of either end. And it is just a little bit, which is good. Friend Susan did a cool thing. My friend Susan, are you talking to me? Oh, Suzanne. She made an envelope. Good for her. You know what? I saw her come on. I mean, I saw that she was on. I just hadn't watched it yet. And I saw that she was doing something tonight too. Suzanne, girl, what are you doing? We need to get together and do a class again soon. I really like working with her. Okay, and then this, now that this is even, I'm going to put it onto the wild wheat. Remember, we don't have um, much overhang. So, and just using my seal, super fast, super strong. And then this is, we still have a nice wide piece of white to bring that in. And look at our card base already. So cute. Okay, and then I already have this, so we may as well use it. I think I want to make this a birthday card. Oh, the only thing I didn't do, which was kind of dumb, was I wanted to wrap some ribbon around. But you know what? We can do something else with it. We can just like fold it up and put it back behind. Let me make sure that's, oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? With the white. So this is white iridescent ribbon, okay, 1/2 inch, new catalog. It's new catalog stuff. I love the colors too, Marcia. It's so fun to just play. And oh, well, good. Kathleen, you don't need to watch anybody else but me. It's fine. I can take care of you. Not really. You go ahead. I watch demonstrators too. Um, some of them are friends. Some of them I never met before, but it's always fun. All right, now, what color? Well, of course, I'm going to use wild wheat. This is a wild wheat card. And I'm going to, well, I want to do the It's Your Birthday, but we have room to stamp on this label. First of all, I did grab the piercing mat because I'm using photopolymer stamps and some of them are quite large. So I need that extra cushioning. So there's It's Your Birthday. Haven't even used it yet. Is it anybody's birthday today? I'll give you this card if it's your birthday. Speak now. Okay. I gotta bring it near me. You know the routine. And I'm gonna go ahead and center it. I don't need to get too crazy right off the bat. Hmm. It doesn't look so great. It was the first time I stamped it. Let me restamp it. No big deal. And actually I'm gonna stamp it first and then punch it. But also with these photopolymer stamps in particular, the ink goes on a little uneven, and then when it dries, it evens out. There, it's already better. And look, this is that other little Donna Gray trick. You can smush it. But I also cleaned them. When I first used them, I cleaned them with the chamois. So it's helpful. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, this one's coming into its own. All right, now where'd the punch run off to? Puncharoo. You're okay, Kathy. I love it when you guys apologize to me that you're late. You know I'm looking for you, but I know that the world doesn't always revolve around my lives. That's crazy talk. When it's Thursday night at 7 p.m., we're here, aren't we? And lots of you watch me on replay. More of you watch me on replay than live. So, hi, replay warriors. Oops, but that's somebody else's. Hi, replay friends. And I'm so glad to have you here. And you can like, share, and comment that you've shared as well. And up until a week, up until usually right before I go live the next week, then that's how long you guys have to share this video so that you can be in the drawing for a prize, just like Lori today, GM last week, right? Okay, let's see here. Now my all-time share record is like 22. So we got, we're getting close. We're getting into 18, 19s. Of course, I would love to see 23. I am in Boise, Idaho. So kind of in your neck of the woods. We're in the West. Okay, now I'm going to bring in some poppy. I'm going to do it off to the side to see if I like it. I don't know that I'm ready to commit, but I do love the combination of the poppy parade with the wild wheat. Yes. Oh, good, Jean. I'm glad you like Donna. Donna Gray is fantastic. She's someone I would call a friend. No, we've not met in person. We've talked on Messenger or video chatted or whatever you want to call it, and have known each other for several years, and just really, I feel like we would get along, right? And so we've kicked stuff around a lot, ideas and whatnot. But yeah, she's fabulous. Fabulous. So wonderful and such a great business person. Really admire everything she's got going on. Okay, you know what I think I want to mirror the shape of the flowers in the DSP. So this is like one of the cool things about this stamp set, right? Is that it has so many different things. Okay. So that might end up being too bright. I don't know. I'm not liking this. It blurs out, even though it's second generation. No, I can't read it. I can't read it anymore. Lisa, just leave it. Maybe I'll do this. I'll do one at the top. Just have some coming in the top. And then, where's my It's Your Birthday again? My gosh, you guys, I have myself down to one block. Like, that's all I own. Like, I've been stamping for a week. Um, I think I could break out. What a mess. Oh, brother, it's a good thing this is a punch, not a die. I'm all messed up here. All right. You know, this whole thing of talking and stamping is harder than you think. At least I didn't stick my hand in it. Knock on wood. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I have this piece. I have this piece. Let's try this again. Maybe it's that I want it on wild wheat. Oh, let's try that. Sorry, you guys are with me for the ride. Oh, good. I'm so glad you got your swaps, Deborah. Everything okay with them? Oh, you love them. Ugh, you guys. I loved, so you know that I run a swap for pre-orders. You're all welcome to join it. Obviously not this time, but the next time we have a mini or an annual catalog. So if you can pre-order, you can be in the swap, and they are avid level swaps. Yeah, I like that better. And so they have flares and stamping all over them. It's for people who just really love to stamp. And yes, you can have your own business, but you don't have to. Anyway, so I'm going to come on live. I'm pretty sure this weekend. I wanted to be able to case a couple of them because I think that's really, well, it's very fun for me. So, yeah, I'm going to come live and show you some of the swaps from, or show you all the swaps and case a few. Hopefully this weekend, like I said. And also, if you're an in color club, it's always a little sad at this time. It's the last month for in color club. And so kits have gone out, to my knowledge, everybody received them. And I'll be going live with those videos on Saturday. So we have a lot of fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun this weekend. I can't wait. That's better. That's better already, you guys. Okay. There. And then we're going to have some white coming up behind it. I did like the white with the white label, but this is going to be really gorgeous as well. Ooh. It's very pretty, and it brings in the white. But I'm going to let you guys choose. Do you want white or do you want wild wheat? Hey, Michelle. Very nice to see you. Hey, Michelle's mom. Very nice to see you too. Now, you were recuperating from something, Michelle. Are you feeling better? And you were doing a little um, convalescing with card making. That's like the perfect medicine, I think. Okay, so there's the wild wheat. Okay, and then here's the sparkly iridescent white. And we're going to do just like a quick wrap like that. Which do you guys prefer? You tell me, and I'll make it the way you want. Lori says white. I know, Jean, it's the last one, but it's all right, girl. I'll make up something else for us to do together. Don't worry. I have so many things in mind. I want to tell you guys about some of the stuff, but no, not right now. In due time. White, white, white. Okay, got it. Got it. This is also probably, yeah, it doesn't show up as much because it's, the same color. So I'm going to use the Seal Plus. Okay, this is how I do this little wrappy technique. So that I put that on first so that I can see the ribbon when I'm trying to play with it here. And I think I want it facing out. And I think I want to start down here. Don't ask me why, but I do. So I have enough sticky on the back to do this. And then the way I tend to come back around, I need a little bit more on the top. Oops, if it'll work. Sometimes it doesn't want to stick to ribbon. So, and then I want to bring it back on itself. I almost want to see what does it look like. Whoops. Okay, we'll just do this. Good enough. And then I'm going to trim that. Ooh, it's beautiful. Finally, that needs to go up on some dimensionals, right? It is special enough. Hey, Trish, how's it going? You're slowly getting better. I'm so glad you had surgery 2 weeks ago. It takes time. It takes time. I had a surgery. When did I have a surgery? April. I love that I don't remember exactly. That's really nice. That's how you know it's been a while. And but still, you guys, even last week, I was like, so am I going to get better? And then, like this week, I'm markedly better. It's really kind of cool how that works out. So finally, we get to use some of these blooming pearls. I think we should, let's take a look at the pretty peacock because it's so beautiful. I think those will go great. And then I'm going to bring a little and a big up here. Oh my gosh, I like this birthday card. I hope somebody has a birthday really soon so I can give them this. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. I'll probably put some other stamping on the inside. So this card was first. And then we had this one. See, they kind of match up. Totally different look though, just simply because of the paper. And so let me just get a couple things out of the way. And then I want to show you the class that I have two available. Okay. So this class is going to include supplies to make 8 cards, 2 each of 4 different designs, plus extra supplies for sure, because it's partially a product share. And you're going to get a written tutorial, a video tutorials, and it'll be in an exclusive Facebook group. So you'll just have it for as long as you want it. Okay, here's what your kit is going to include. It's going to include this copper foil sheet cut down to 6x6. And it's going to include 5 yards or half a roll of the pecan pie bordered ribbon. It's going to include half a package of the neutrals adhesive back sequins. Look at all those cool. You have white, copper, gold, and bronze. And then it's going to include a quarter pack or 12 sheets of the All About Autumn paper. This is why it's very limited, right? I see some comments sometimes that people think that demonstrators hoard product. We do not. It's actually against compliance, FYI. And so I just want you to know. So anyway, you'll get, what is it? 24 of these sheets. I'm sorry, you get a half a pack of the All About Autumn. Yeah, half a pack of that. Okay. And then you get 8 card bases with envelopes, and everything will be designed using this bundle. So you can purchase this bundle, but you don't have to use this bundle. But if you do purchase this bundle, this is what I'm using to design all of the cards. And so if you want to make them as designed, you will need to have that. Now, let me bring this up close. So, of course, the ribbon that was in the All About Autumn suite went unorderable very, very quickly. And so I chose to use this pecan pie, and I'm going to show you what I did with it as I was playing around with it. And it's definitely more versatile. So this is one of the cards that we'll be making. And as you can see, it has some beautiful ribbon on it. That is the pecan pie ribbon that I colored with Moody Mauve Stamp and Blend. Isn't that fun? Yes, it's so fun. And then this is what the inside of that card looks like. So you'll be making 2 of these cards and then 6 more cards, and you'll have all of this product. and that is $40. It's about $35 in product. So the cost is $40 and it's $9.50 for priority shipping. Okay. And I have two. Okay. For the United States. So if you would like them, because it is kind of timely, you can put it in the comments here. You can also private message me and I'll go by the timestamp on the messages. Okay. So Kathy, yes, Chopped has been mailed out. I think that some people maybe just got it, but I mailed it out last week, maybe the day, maybe the maybe the 5th. Actually, it's been a while. So, will I be selling a video of the class? Yes, I can definitely do that. It would be $15 is what I sell the video for. So, and that's international. Yeah. So, anyway, I just wanted to give you that option. Okay. Um, let's see here. Where's my binder clip? I don't know. It's lost. It's lost somewhere. So I hope that some of you are interested in that because I really love the class. Are there die cuts? I provide any die cuts you need that are not included in this. So lots of times I'll use die cuts like deckled circles, stylish shapes, all of those things, and nested essentials. And so yes, I like to send those. I send lots of layers. I make lots of work for myself. But yeah, so it includes everything, including die cuts, except for die cuts you can find here. So, okay, Kathleen, you would like one of them, Kathleen? Okay, I have one more. Um, all right, so that I didn't even make a graphic for it because, like, again, oh, thank you, Marcia. I love it. And just know that I have hundreds of videos. So you can have what do we say that? What do we say when we watch video after video? You know, binge you can binge watch the Stamping Zoo if you would like. Don't forget that trick though, whether or not you're going to join the class, color on this because it's a beautiful richness. It's different than coloring on something that's white because it's just really rich. But it definitely takes the color. So it was super fun. And you can still see that it's the satin takes the color, but it definitely still has a different, it has some shimmer to it. Okay, I'm clearing the decks. Clearing the decks, friends. Okay, let's bring in this, now this paper, this Christmas card, right? And look how this is going to go together pretty quickly. Definitely. I know. Cindy says, no, we don't hoard the papers or anything else. That's the difference, Cindy, is if I were to sell 50 classes for something, then I would buy product for 50 orders. And so that's not hoarding. That is, I have 50 orders. And but yeah, we are not to just hold inventory. We don't purchase things when we think it's going to be super popular so we can make sure other people don't want it. I hate to talk about negative stuff, but I've seen so many comments about that this week that I'm like, that is not true. That is not true at all. So at least I'll just speak for myself. That is not true. Otherwise, I'd have 20 kits to sell, not two. Alicia, you got it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. Okay, let me write that down real quick. You would think I can remember, and maybe I will. But and Kathy, I will take a look. Kathy String, I'll take a look at Chopped and see when it went out, and we'll double check your address. But I think we should be good. Tell me if you are on here and you signed up for Chopped, have you received your kit? Somebody sent me their card today, a picture of their card. So it was so fun. Marcia, you're not a demo. Well, a demonstrator really is nothing more than just signing up to get a discount and a cool starter kit. Okay, and you're asking me about Chopped too. You know what, Marcia? Can I I bet you're an hour behind me. I bet it's only 7 o'clock at your house. Can I private message you after this, after I'm finished here? I finish here about 8:20, 8:30, and I would love to just message you, and then I can, let you know without trying to rush you. That would be fun. Okay. Yes, Kathy says she hasn't received anything. This happens every once in a while, doesn't it? And I can always get another one out in the mail really soon, but we'll check it out, Kathy. Okay, this beautiful paper. Now, we're going to do something similar, and I might bring that iridescent ribbon back in after I tried to tidy up. How was I tidying? That was dumb. Yeah, this ribbon's so beautiful. This is going to make it really feel like a Christmas card, right? Okay, Roz got her chopped, and she lives on Mars, so I think everybody should have gotten their chopped by now. So, thank you for asking. Okay, again, I'm using that skinny measurement. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Too skinny, abort. Okay, there we go. Got it. All right. Okie dokie. And now I want to run this ribbon around the back of this. Okay, so oh, it's 9 at your house. Okay. We will have a quick chat, or a long chat, whatever you want. Oh yeah. Beautiful. So it brings that white to the forefront, and Trish hasn't gotten her chopped either. Interesting. It's a little Trish, you should have gotten your chopped. That worries me now. Okay. I'll take care of chopped after I'm not live. Okay. We'll get it narrowed down. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Okay. So this one's going to be for your like quick and easy. Oh my gosh. I need extra Christmas cards. Oh, wow. I am like in awe of that paper. It's so beautiful. Wishing you the warm blessings of Christmas. I like that a lot. It's such a nice little sentiment. And we want white. Now I'm like, white is so stark. I think we want to do white and splatter on it. How about that? I do love a splatter. And a little pretty peacock. It's in the Regals. There we go. When I was so happy. I don't know about you guys, but I was so happy when I saw Pretty Peacock come back into the regular lineup, no less. I mean, that's fun because it wasn't in color. So we had it for a couple of years and then they jerked it away from us and then they gave it back. They were like, just kidding. All right. So let's throw it in the hopper. The hopper. Do you guys have Dish Network? Nobody even has Dish Network anymore, but I have Dish Network. And anyway, I have the Hoppa, which are these little recording devices. They're probably spying on me. No big deal. I'm just kidding. Um, but anyway, yeah, that was their video when they were trying to sell it. They had these mobsters selling it or something, and they would say the Hoppa. And it burned into my brain, that marketing is scary stuff sometimes. Did you guys see what I was doing when I was babbling? Okay, Lori has Dish. When I was babbling about the Hoppa, I took my blending brush, my Stamp and Blend marker, sorry, and I just splattered it with the paintbrush end, and I use a old kit box, right? And then it takes away all that starkness. Looks kind of like snow, if snow was Pretty Peacock. So there's that, and I need my dimensionals again. Those things always look like white cardstock sitting around here. Okay. And I'm going to put the dimensionals on either side of where the ribbon is going to be. So I don't create the ribbon's pretty thin, but I do like, oh, thank you so much. Cindy, I just need to carry you in my pocket every day. You're so kind. Oh, I thought that was crooked for a minute. Thank goodness. Whew. I don't do crooked like every day. I know. Modern Garden, it's fun. It's in the very well, it's in almost the end of the catalog. And um, I think by the time you get back there, you're like, whatever. But don't miss it because it's quite gorgeous. And then I just kind of tie that on there single time, kind of fake it out, right? It looks like you wrapped ribbon around, whoops, and tied it on the front. But we didn't because that's difficult and you can't get the ribbon tight enough. But when you do it this way, it's super easy. Now, there's a number of other embellishments you can use with this too. Bloom and pearls, are they available right now? Somebody tell me. I don't remember if they are. If they're not, they're coming back. Everything's scheduled to come back, right? But if they're not available right now and you're like just dying to make this, just use something else. Super easy. We have so many beautiful things. In fact, let's see. What do we have? I'll show you. Let me show you. Okay, of course, we have these white sequins that immediately they are a contender. And I have something else that's pretty peacock, I think. We have, oh, we have these glitter sequins. I don't think they're available right now, but I'm going to use them because they're available right here. I'm crooked. Ugh, your crooked is like my too much Tombow. Yeah, okay. Too much Tombow for Michelle. And okay, so these are so cool. They're blue, white, and old olive. You can probably read that for yourself, but they're completely flat. And so they're not going to take extra postage. Now, as you can see, I tied a knot on the front of this thing, so it probably would take extra postage, but it doesn't have to if I don't want it to. And I think it's a couple different sizes. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's two different sizes. Okay. And they just look like little glitter glue that's sticking on there. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. And guess what? It's going to be naked right now, but I always put an insert. Well, almost always, unless it's a white card or a vanilla card. I almost always put an insert because why not? It's so fun. Okay. Final thing. We have a couple of minutes left. And I didn't have time to try this, which means I'm sure it's going to work perfectly. And so it's getting dark in here, huh? I love this time of year so much. Somebody was teasing me and saying, like, I think our fall is going to be next Thursday. Get ready. And I was like, no, I want a good 6 weeks of fall. I want to be able to sit out on the deck. Well, I want to be able to sit in here and make cards, but look outside at fall. So I bought a bunch of new plants, fall plants, and put them into my flower pots. And they're like decorative kale, like huge decorative kale. What else do I have out there? Mums and pansies and oh, these decorative peppers. Have you guys seen those? They come in every different color. And I mean, they come in like red, yellow, white, and they're so cool. I don't even know how they stand up because there's so many peppers on this tiny little plant, but they're really quite gorgeous. So, okay, what else was I going to tell you about this? Oh, we're going to do a one sheet wonder, and then we're going to punch it out, and then we're going to try and make a card with it. What's going to go wrong with that? Nothing. I tell you, nothing. All right, let me get, we're not going to do a full sheet in the interest of time, but I do kind of want to do it on a color, not just white, but lighter. Now, in the catalog, you know what? In the catalog, there's a card where they've stamped on crumb cake. And so let's stamp on crumb cake. We're just going to do a quarter sheet. Michelle, you South Pacific people always mess with my mind. Because you're just coming into your spring. Is that right? Yeah. Or maybe your spring's over, but you're getting ready for summer. And in December, it's going to be hot and you're going to be, grilling shrimp on the bobby. And we're going to be freezing. And I love that about us. We're all so different. Yeah. Okay. This is just a quarter sheet of crumb cake. Okay. So let's see here. The catalog. Again, if you don't have the catalogs, please just go into the description of this video and I would love to send them to you. You do need to live in the United States and please don't be working with another demonstrator because they want to send you their catalogs, okay? So here's the card I was thinking of in the catalog. And so they have used crumb cake in all different colors. And we are going to use all different colors too. And so I like to start with a large shape. Will this fit on there? Yeah. Okay, so I almost don't even know. I want to try and erase in my mind the natural colors that we've been looking. Let's do let's do berry burst. So shrimp on the BBQ. Yes. We love the shrimp on the bobby line. And I know my accent is perfect. It's darn near perfect. I sound like a local. I'm a local. I shouldn't do a ton of these because they're very dark. Okay, good enough. Now this can have a center in it, which also needs to be very dark, I think. Oh no, maybe not that. Maybe this other one. Maybe this thing. You can have that in there. And this is a really fun way when you have a cool stamp set like this. Okay, see you later, Corinne. This is a way to just have fun with with the stamps. Okay, and then, my goodness, what am I going to do? Maybe Starry Sky. It's a weird combination. Just giving it a try. Well, that doesn't match that. I like Starry Sky. We're going to do that, but it doesn't match the inside of that flower. So let me see if they put anything inside this flower. Sometimes I need a hint too from the catalog. Okay, they did put that big middle thing in it. Yeah, okay. See, I needed confirmation. But I'm not gonna put that on with Starry Sky. So we will put that on with geez, I don't know. I started with such a dark color. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Maybe we'll start with let's do, just humor me a minute here. Let's do lemon lime twist. Yeah, let's try that. So did everybody see my video last night about my pumpkin bread? It was actually toast your nuts is what it was. That was, Anne Marie Hiles said that she had to watch it with that title. I said that's the clickbait. But we really were toasting nuts. So there you go. Okay, I think I like this better. It's not so domineering right off the bat. And then let's use Starry Sky. Let's take a look at what it looks like first. This is going to eat up a lot of it. Oh, it's so pretty though. Okay. And so, yeah, maybe I need to stamp off. I think I will. This is explosive. I love these fun stamps. And I don't think there's any right or wrong way to put this into your flowers. Just kind of play with it. Let's turn this one upside down. Still looks perfect. Okay. Oh, Jean, I'm with you. I am just not, that's one of the many things we agree on. I am not a summer lover. I do okay. I learned to, like it, but it's usually like I like it at night when the sun goes down. Then I'll go outside and hang out a little bit. I like the berry burst, and yeah, we might stamp off. But let's try melon mambo. This could be quite a card. Whoa! And let's use this one that has a donut hole in the center. There. And it was supposed to be doing a one sheet wonder here. I should stop worrying so much about how I'm doing this. It's not going to be a background like this. We're going to cut it up. Let me see what this looks like. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah. I kind of forgot what I was doing. So I wanted to punch this out with the oval punch. And so I shouldn't have cut just a quarter sheet of paper, but we'll check it out. It's all fixable or retrievable in some way. Ooh, let's see if I can redo that. That fell off of my piercing mat. Close enough. Okay. Yeah. Okay, KZ says she'll take the AC over 20 degrees in snow. Yeah, and Jean, you know about snow because you live in the Dakotas. My goodness, that sounds very cold. Or it sounds like there's probably can be a lot of snow. Okay, so let's just do berry burst in the center of these flowers. Full strength though. Sorry, I needed to bring this near me. Oh, that's cute. It doesn't fill it exactly, but it's really cute. In fact, I kind of like it that way. And I like that we're doing it on crumb cake. So please don't forget, we don't just stamp on white and vanilla. We stamp on everything. Oh, catching a glare. There. Those are fun. Those look cute, don't they? Okay. Well, that didn't hurt. Did I say earlier, at least I didn't stick my finger in it? Cursed myself. Berry burst, no less. Hope I don't get this on the rest of the card. My gosh, Lisa. I mean, what? It's my first time here. It is cute that way, isn't it? It's kind of fun instead of just having it centered, taking up the whole center. It's really turned it out kind of fun. Okay, let's see if I can handle this. I need to take a stamping basics class, apparently. Okay, let's talk TV, shall we? I know you guys like watching me, but there are actual programs that are produced by somebody. So I bought a new television last week, and they gave me 3 months of Apple Plus, which I've had before, but then I dropped it because there was nothing on there I wanted to watch. You know the routine. So then I've been watching things that I haven't seen. What are your Apple Plus, whatever recommendations? I still want to watch Ted Lasso. I haven't watched any of that. I just watched the last thing he told me, which had Jennifer Garner in it. I wanted to love it because had Jennifer Garner in it, but I liked it. She did okay. I had listened to the book also, and so that was kind of fun. Um, but yeah, it was okay. I didn't hate it. Oh, orange. I think that's too much. That's just too much, Lisa. Okay, let's look at how about a crushed curry? Yeah. So I really that was the only thing that I had watched on Apple Plus so far. Oh, and I also like the morning show. And I remember I think I've watched the first time I got Apple, it was because of that show. And so I've already watched maybe one season, two seasons of that. And so anyway, anything that you like on there, or really any other streaming service. Yeah. Yeah, Jean, that's a good idea. You can just you're able to just stay inside if you don't care to go out. That's good. That's a good thing about retirement. I'm gonna enjoy that. I know. I love the berry burst too in the center. Super cute. And then that's crushed curry. Okay. I really think we can use like one more. And there's these little, well, we'll put a bunch of those little dots in there and then see where we're at. Where are those? Where are they? Oh, they're right here. Sometimes you stare at these things and you swear that they're not in the package. All right. What about, do you have a blue? Well, we kind of have that blue, but what about blueberry bushel? I don't, this thing's crazy. This thing's crazy looking, but this is going to be little. Oh, yeah. I like that. And blueberry bushel was another color that was an in color, and they stole it away from us. And I was so happy to see it come back. It's such a bright, happy blue. Okay, that's enough of that. It's going to overpower. It's very cute though. We need one more flower, one more color. I'm going to use this, one of these poinsettia looking flowers. And let's see here. And I love them. They're very cool. I could use that one if I used a really light color. I could use this one. Yeah, I feel like the small one's going to do it. Okay, now that all important last color. I don't have any green in there yet, but that's okay. I could use Orchid Oasis. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It's a definite partner to Starry Sky. And so hopefully they will kind of complement. I am going to use it full strength. Look at this craziness. Look what you can make. Look at that thing. It's so fun. Look at our paper. Oh my gosh, I love it. So my plan was to punch these out, but I can only get like 4. And anyway, I was going to put them on paper, but now I don't know that I want to do that. But here, I have another thing we can do. I have another fun thing we can do where we can, okay, I think you look at it, you decide like, well, how do I want this? We're going to trim it down to put on the front of the card. Oh, thanks, Marsha. Marsha says it's so pretty. So we have this other half of my paper. So I'm going to just put it into a card base. And then I'm going to let it have a margin, a little margin. And so I'm going to trim this down to 4 by 5 1/4. And let's do this side. Okay. There. Okay. It's already like gorgeous. And then let's see. Sometimes I want to show paper. I was thinking about punching this one out, just punching one out, popping it up on a dimensional. And oh my gosh, Dairy Queen Blizzards. What are you talking, Cindy? Do they have pumpkin pie blizzard yet? I'm not all about the blizzard until they stick a piece of pie in it. And then I like that. She's thinking about soft ice cream. Yum. Okay, so let me think. I think I want to do that. But then how do we like embellish it? I'm punching it out. I know, call me crazy. Trying to look at the punch on this side so I can get it straight. And let's see. Oh my gosh. I had it straight. Okay. Now, you could leave that out, but I'm thinking about actually popping it up. And I want to put a piece of lemon lime twist back behind that little punch. Okay. So let's see here. And let's look in my brights. And guess what? I have a scrap of lemon lime twist. And I'm going to cut it. I'm going to do a 3-inch square. Let's do 3 by 3 because that is definitely wider or bigger than our little label. And hopefully we'll be able to see it shining through. All right, so here's the way we can do this is we can glue this in here. Yeah, let's do that. I talk to myself just like this when you guys aren't here. It's just that you guys make it a lot more convenient for me to not sound off my rocker. And of course, I ask the dogs too. And, sometimes they give me a look that lets me know what the answer is. And sometimes not. Oh gosh, there's a little bit of adhesive on that. I didn't get it low enough. All right, Kathy, we'll check it out later. Thanks, Cindy. Cindy's my cheerleader. She likes it. Yay. Okay, this is an adhesive remover and it works like a charm. And I love them. I need to put some more adhesive kits together for gift options. And when I do that, I always put an adhesive remover and a sandable eraser as little extras into the kits. So enough. We got rid of that. And now I'm going to glue this down flat onto the card. Okay, and so we have a 1/4 inch. This almost looks neon back behind that crumb cake, doesn't it? It's lemon lime. It's kind of neon, but it looks crazy neon, which is good. It's going to shine through. And now, actually, I want to pop it up a little higher than normal. So I'm going to use the foam strip. And did you know that the foam strips are twice the height of the Stampin' Dimensionals? Well, you do if you've been watching me because I tell you this every time we use them. So if you're trying to match up things where you're using foam strips and dimensionals, just stack 2 dimensionals on top of each other, or do that for this project if you don't have um, the foam strips. All right, and then just put it back in there like the puzzle piece that it is. And sometimes you can offset it a little bit if you like that look. Okay, I'm just going to put it in so that you don't really, so that it's less noticeable unless you look at it from the side. Okay. It's very interesting, isn't it? And now I'm going to cut a strip sentiment. And let's see. I'm going to cut a strip sentiment. I want a different strip sentiment though. Will you indulge me and let me just look at a different set for a minute here? I'm showing you the versatility, right? Pick a patch. No. That one doesn't have any. Oh, here's a good one. Let's see. Tracking along. No, that's not the best. I'm looking for just a long, thin patch or a long, thin strip. I like Pansy Patch. This is a great stamp set. Yes, it's so pretty. And well, thanks, guys. I know, isn't it fun? It's so fun to just kind of, and then of course, when you're looking at it, you go, oh, wait a minute. Something's going on in there. This one says a little hello from me to you. And I like how it's going to hang over a little bit. I'm going to put it on crumb cake, of course. We're going to stick with that. And oh gosh, I'm going to have to trim this on the fly. Scare me to death. All right, I can do it. Lisa, you can do this. Well, don't put that stamp in there. You'll never find it in the wrong stamp set. And I think I'm just going to use crumb cake. We have enough color. So just grab crumb cake on crumb cake or pecan pie or something like that. I love how you can use the same color ink on the paper, but it definitely stands out. Ooh, I'm looking like I'm in a spooky night. I didn't turn on my special lighting tonight, and it's getting dark out there. It gets dark by 8 o'clock here now. Oh, that's so cute. Let's see if I can cut that tiny thing. Oh, it's fun. This is fun. That's why, like, a one sheet wonder is always a good idea. And that's what a stamp set like this is really good at. It's all those images. So if you like stamping, then take a look at Modern Garden. Okay, I'm going to go a little further down. Oh, it's dangerous. Oh, shoot. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can cut this. I cut the very top of the hello. I did. Darn it. Okay, it's all right. Oh, thanks. Uh, thanks for the confidence, Cindy. I cut the top off. At the last minute, I think I got nervous. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Yeah, I can do this part. This is easier. Right. Sure. The end of the day. Oh, okay, it looks good. Very cute. Mix and match, mix and match. Grab a little sentiment from here. Use it with your existing stamp set. You will love it. Doing the Lisa Harden cut. You know it. And then this is going to go, that was curved up a little bit. So this is going to go on top of this punch. This punch is like, this card is way out, way different from the ones we made, right? So do that every once in a while. Give yourself just like grab different colors and just go for it. Oh, that's so fun. And then finally, of course, I always want jewelry on my cards. And that I don't know what to use on. Oh, I think I should use the in color dots because I used Starry Sky and Starry Sky and Orchid Oasis. So let me grab. Oh, how about these? The pearls, aren't they pretty? So they're the 22 to 24 in colors, the dots, and I am going to take your picture. Always wants to hide. These look so much alike, but I think this is Orchid Oasis, and then this is Starry Sky. Starry Sky is slightly darker, and I like Orchid Oasis. Okay, so we're going to put one there by the sentiment, and then we will put, oh, see, then you can choose, actually, let me grab one of each. Then you can choose a spot that it wasn't covered in stamps. Okay, so pretty. I like this card. Okay, I'm going to put them together so you can see how different they all are. Thank you for sharing, Kathy. And the final thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share some cards that you guys have sent me, and I love them. Yeah, as always, I love getting happy mail. Okay, so here's the cards we made. Okay, totally different. Yes, this guy. I'll bring him up a little closer. And then our birthday card. So you always have to make birthday cards, or I mean, I think most of you do. You always want to be able to make a birthday card. And so, again, this is called Modern Garden, and it's just a great addition to your stash. This beautiful Christmas card. I mean, especially if you're just new to stamping, um, pick a bundle like this because it's a punch bundle. And then you have all these different ideas, and you can make lots of different uh, type of occasion cards with um, with just one bundle. I am challenging you to try new things. Okay, look at this beautiful card. This is from Deborah Babcock. If you remember, let me see if this is back here. Deborah sent me. No, it's not. Deborah's in the kitchen. Um, she sent me a really gorgeous llama bag, and she sent me this card. I love it so much. It's very nice. So, lots of different techniques: dry embossing, stamping. This is a punch. This is an in color ribbon. This is a punch. So, she did so many different things. And then I got this cute little card from Carla, my lovely stamper. Um, she's always so kind to send me. She usually sends me a card after she places an order with me. I don't know. It's supposed to be the other way around, Carla, but I am not saying no to your beautiful cards. So she used Cheerful Daisies here. And she's also really talented at mixing and matching things. So love it, Carla. So cute. And then, oh, this one kind of, uh-oh. I said, uh-oh, because I got the feels right here. Like I might tear up, but I'm not going to tear up. Um, the sentiment, right, from this friend just gets me. It says, "Where would I be without a friend like you?" And this is from my friend Anne, and we've been roaming around the world. Well, no, we've been roaming around Boise together. Let's see, I think I met her when I was 30, 25. So she's one of my long-standing friends, and I think the same thing. Where would I be without a friend like her? I don't want to know. So it was very nice that she sent me that card. So three beautiful cards from three beautiful stampers. See what our stamping can do. It's so fun. You know what? This week I decided to do a little gratitude stop, and so I went to my Starbucks and I made some pins for them on Sticker Mule. I like did a little design, and then I gave them pins. I gave them a card, and it was so cute. These kids were all hugging me. They're kids. They're like in their 20s, but it's kids to me. Anyway, just remember your stamping has a lot of power. And so when you make these cards, send the cards. Okay. It means a lot to people. All right. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope I've given you some ideas. So, in case, oh my gosh, what if you don't like the DSP? It's all right. Just buy the stamp set and the punch anyway. You will love it. And thank you so much for just sharing. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. I stopped in the middle. Thank you so much for sharing. It means a lot to me. That is how people, um, that's how this gets out to more viewers. And so I really appreciate it so much. You help me so much with that. And if you want to purchase any of these beautiful products and you live in the United States, please just click the link down in the description below, and that will take you over to thestampingzoo.com. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you soon.